What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Ozell. We spin it again and again and again because I don't never get tired, but I'm not Kevin Gates. Yes, Lord. Before we get into today's topic, man, scroll down below, hit the thumbs up, like this video, hit that red button that says subscribe. Let's get it. YouTube, have she ever said that she like nice guys, niggas that's nice to her? It's this, and that. Have she ever said she like dudes that value her over everything? Have she ever told you any of these things? When you put y'all on game, when women say shit like that, they talking about long term. They talking about when they out their prime. The only time a woman value those things is when her prime over with. Because when she in her prime from like 18 to early 30s, she getting dick down by Chad, Tyrone, Brad, by all them niggas. Pookie Riri, she getting dick down by all them dudes. And really, these are the three archetypes that women are attracted. They're naturally attracted to these three archetypes. YouTube. And the first archetype is the bad boy. You hear me? Women love the bad boy. You hear me? Women love the dudes who, especially in our culture. I'm gonna say my culture especially. People that look like me, man. People that get into trouble outside of school, in school, who do bad things. You hear me? Females are naturally drawn to dudes like that because they create some type of excitement. You hear me? I seen the show with my own eyes, niggas who life not going the best, who not doing the best things out their life. And it's like they was throwing their life away to get that validation from the females. But the females so backwards in the head that they fiending for that. Like they were fiending for that type of energy. And I seen it with my own eyes. And my culture is so destructive. Because if you're that type of guy, you get praise. But if you're the type of guy I could look at you and be like, yeah, he got a future. Then it's like they're not interested until it's that time. Until it's in the future. They're not interested into the future. You hear me? Like all these red pill YouTubers say, bro, they don't want you while you're grinding. They want you when you made it. They only want you when you won a race. But it's okay because we know that and we embrace that part of our culture. That's a whole nother, other cultures, that's a whole nother story. So we ain't gonna get into that today. Two, the second archetype that she's naturally attracted to is the jock. By the jock, I mean the dude who the baller, the local baller, you hear me? The dude who Mr. Athlete, you hear me? He got his special female, especially in my community. When they think you cool, they always talking about fast money, you hear me? Mr. Fast Money. Guy who have the ability to get fast money. Athletes get fast money. You hear me? Anybody who gets any type of fast money, especially the jocks, gonna naturally turn her on. And we know jocks, if you're an athlete, you gotta have some type of physique, some type of physicality to you, some type of edge to you to be an athlete, compete against other men, you hear me? And females are naturally attracted to competitive dudes, even though they might say they not. They're naturally attracted to that. Their actions gonna always speak louder than your words. Your actions are always gonna speak louder than your words. But a lot of times your words can be taken at face value. And your words mean a whole lot more than the female words. Always remember that. Your words hold a whole lot more weight than the female words. On bro. Females are notorious. They're notorious for telling niggas what they want here. So why not do the same thing? You hear me? They love them a jock. You hear me? Shout out to my jocks, all my athletes out there, you hear me? Shout out to them. You hear me? They love them a little jock. You hear me? The final and most compelling archetype that women are naturally attracted to, this one is a given. The dude who can blatantly tell them to their face, fuck you, and they laugh because they like shit like that. Imagine how fucked up in the head you gotta be to like some shit like that. The asshole archetype. Women love this guy, the asshole. Yeah. The guy who's not afraid to tell her, fuck you, or you're acting. A guy who's not afraid to put her in her frame. A guy who maintains his frame is what they call the asshole. Pretty much as being a normal masculine dude make you an asshole. Saying the truth when everybody else trying to spread lies make you an asshole, YouTube. It's like you gotta have the most courage in the world to spread the truth now. So like YouTube in my college class, bro, this general psychology class, they talk about all types of gender studies and all types of shit. And me, the type of person I used to be, I would have been jumped into the bait, but now I realize it's some older woman, and they just spread a whole lot of liberal left wing stuff in my class, bro. And me knowing what I know, I don't even engage in confrontation with them because I know that women are emotional and I'm not. And the more facts I give them, the more right I am, the more wrong I'm gonna become in their eyes. So I really don't care at this point. And they really just love the asshole, bro. Dude who say I don't give a fuck. And now that I think about it, if I become that asshole, or because I have that in me, I can become an asshole at any time. So they love it. So why not embrace it? You hear me? Why not embrace that assholeism that you have? You hear me? Female love instability. They love drama. They love the thrill. They love the thrill. That's why they like grown ass kids with crazy emotions. They love the thrill. Kids love the thrill, bro. Kids want to have fun. You go to a party, you gonna see all the kids running around and play fighting and shit. And the bouncy house and the spacewalk jumping and shit. That's what kids want. But women, when they grow up, they become a more feminine, emotional version of that. They want to have fun, but at the same time, they have high expectations. They have high expectations. But when you're that asshole archetype, you say fuck their expectations, and they gotta meet my expectations. Because at the end of the day, when we look into this Bible right here, the woman was created after the man, from the man, to be a helpmeet, to help the man, make sure the man didn't go lonely and had somebody to help him. So the reason you would give away your morality to be that to a woman will always amaze me. But you claim you're religious, but you chasing after women like women the next coming to God. You see, you can't be a wet behind the ears Christian, or you can't worship two gods at one time. Because when you worship Satan, you worship lust and pleasure. You worship pleasure. But when you worship God, you worship purpose. And I'm not saying you can't be purpose driven and not love females, because we all love females. All love females, YouTube. But just don't never let that be your primary motivation. Let me tell you this. Females are drawn to dudes who are good at their craft. There's no way you can be good at your craft if you put your woman before your craft. Let me use an analogy that we all know. Tom fucking Brady, the GOAT. You hear me? Before last week, he was struggling in his game. He was going through this divorce shit. Woman making life complicated. Oh well. At the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, as soon as they divorced, or as soon as everything got out of the way, his game struck back. It lit a fire under his and shit. Just always remember, accept your true nature and don't let nobody make you feel guilty about being naturally yourself. YouTube, no, nothing letting anybody make you feel guilty about being naturally yourself. You hear me? You have to have a capacity for violence, and you know when shit peaceful, it can get violent. So always know that shit can get violent in the snap of a finger. And these three archetypes, the bad boy, the jock, and the asshole, women love these three archetypes, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this to somebody who need to hear it. You hear me? Turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every time I post. I post Sunday through Friday. YouTube, subscribe. Let's get to 200 subs before Thanksgiving. You hear me? We're on the road to 200. You hear me? I love y'all, the Mafia. We too strong. Until next time.